and V from Casually Fragrant. Today I'm going to be reviewing and giving my suggestions for Christmas and holiday fragrances. They're mostly going to be leaning more on the feminine side or unisex. I'm going to have some designer, niche, and an indie suggestion for you. So let's get started with some designer scents. I'm going to go back to what I deem as a classic and I think will become a classic, and that is Black Opium by YSL. This was released back in 2014 and they do have a bunch of flankers out, but in my point of view, the original is my favorite one and by far the best one. It's got top notes of pink pepper, orange blossom pear, middle notes of coffee, jasmine, almond, licorice, and base notes of vanilla, patchouli, cedar, and cashmere wood. This is absolutely a perfect holiday or winter evening party scent in my point of view. It's a sexy vanilla coffee with some fruity notes. I don't find the orange blossom too strong in it, and I don't find the patchouli in my point of view too strong. If you're newer in fragrances or if you haven't smelt this and you are missing out. The bottle is absolutely like rock star with the glitter there. I believe that's the inspiration. You can see the liquid through here. It doesn't look like I've used a lot, but I have used this fragrance a lot. I believe this is the 90 ml or 3 fluid ounce bottle, and I have used this quite often, actually, I have to admit, and it seems like you don't need to spray a lot of it. I do get moderate longevity with this and probably moderate to heavy projection on myself. So Black Opium by YSL, I think great gift idea. I think it's very, mass appealing and just something that would be great for the cooler months. Another fragrance, and I actually don't know if I ever did this in a haul or not, but I have Scandal by Jean-Paul Gaultier. I absolutely love the bottle. I think it's fun. So Scandal here was released in 2017. It's got top notes of blood orange and mandarin orange with middle notes of honey, peach, gardenia, jasmine, and orange blossom, and base notes of caramel, patchouli, licorice, and beeswax. First of all, funny thing, I don't really like too orange blossom heavy fragrances, and both of these have some orange blossom in it, but this scent here, actually, I have to admit, is not one of my favorite scents, but I felt like I needed to talk about it for this review for winter scents because it is a perfect winter scent. I think this would also be great in warmer weather, in the evenings, but definitely a sexy scent, and the honey is absolutely just like a melted liquid honey fragrance. It's got sweetness to it. It's just a stunning scent, and I think it would make a great gift for someone. And also, if you have it in your collection, bring it out and start wearing it for the winter months. And I wanted to do, so this one here is more of like a high-end designer or luxury designer, and that's Lost Cherry by Tom Ford. This is like an honorable mention. I mentioned this last year in my favorite winter scents. I'm going to link that video down below in case you're interested in seeing what fragrances I picked for last year, but Lost Cherry, it's still on this list. I've heard a lot of compliments while wearing this fragrance. It is a perfect boozy liqueur cherry sweet scent. Unisex, once again, and great selection. So those are my designer picks. Now, for my niche picks, I have a review video of this one here. This is Keep Glazed by the House of Oud. This is a hand-painted bottle. It is absolutely stunning, and it actually opens up upside down like this. And like I said, I'll link it down below if you want to hear more about it. But Keep Glazed, it's got a top notes of lemon, mango, strawberry leaf, middle notes of whipping cream, ginger, and coconut, and base notes of musk, fruity, and woodsy notes. So normally I wouldn't wear coconut in the winter time, but there's something so decadent, like dessert-like of this fragrance that I think it's absolutely perfect for winter weather. Day or night, it is a sexy, edible, decadent dessert, like a mango whipped cream dessert. Highly recommend this one. It would make a beautiful gift for someone, whether they're into perfumes or not. I find sometimes some niche fragrances, you have to kind of have a love for them. Sometimes they are not as mass appealing as some other scents, but this one here, I have had people that aren't as much into perfumes as I am absolutely like crave this one and say they're going to go and purchase it themselves. This was actually purchased off of Lucky Scent. And another winter one, I believe I got this for my birthday last year, and that is Mortal Skin by Stefan Humbert Lucas. Now, I am probably going to mispronounce some of these notes, but first of all, I just want to say the bottle is absolutely stunning. It's like, I have a review of this one as well. Yeah, I know I'm recycling fragrances. Maybe Santa will bring me some new ones so I can talk about new ones. But right now, this is also a top scent for me. It's just perfect for the winter time. It's considered a smoky, oriental, woody scent, and it's got a ton of notes. And if you want to check out the entire review video, please do so. I'm going to link it down below. But the most prominent ones are ink, incense, blackberry, myrrh, and cardamom. And it's got so much depth, and it really changes from the initial to the dry down. Whereas something like this one, to me, or even Lost Cherry, I find them somewhat linear. This fragrance has depth. It is a strong, strong scent, and it is absolutely stunning. If you think you like incense heavy scents, check out Mortal Skin. And oh yes, I have one, oops, I'm gonna almost dropped some stuff back here. Okay, so I have one more niche scent, and that's Lyra by Xerjoff, but I'm not actually going to review it on my channel because I was asked by Smurfy Girl to join her epic collaboration for the sexiest fragrances, kind of for the winter, and my favorite one was Lyra by Xerjoff. So I'm going to link down her video. You've probably already seen her video. It has got so many awesome suggestions by everyone, and I was so honored to be able to be asked to make a segment for part of that video. So I want to link that down below. I'm just adding that in there and putting in a little plug. Check out Smurfy Girl's video on that. And last, okay, and now for the two indie scents. So unfortunately, I couldn't find one of the indie scents that I wanted to talk about today. So instead, I would love for you all to comment down below what is one indie scent, or two, however many you want to list, suggestion from an indie house that kind of goes with the holidays, either a New Year's celebration, either Christmas, or some holiday parties. I would love to hear some more suggestions. As to the one that I'm going to be suggesting, it is Amaretto by Sacre Bay. So full disclosure, this was gifted to me by Sacre Bay, and thank you so much for doing so, but I absolutely love it. I love gourmand scents. I love kind of when there's like a boozy feel. Sorry. I've clearly already had something to drink with that mistake. Like Lost Cherry. So Amaretto has amaretto, vanilla cream, and a sprinkle of nutmeg, which is absolutely perfect for the holidays. I love this fragrance, and if you like amaretto scents, I would highly recommend checking this out. I will link them down below. I'll link down as much as I can remember down below some past videos. I did a full review of Sacre Bay's entire indie boozy Christmas line, so if you like boozy fragrances, definitely check that out as well. And thanks everyone for tuning in, and please remember to like and subscribe. Until next time.